All right, hello, Anne.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining me again today.
Sure.
So I wanted to do a quick roadmap of today's session, what we're going to go over. So I kind of want to explain again what meditation is and give you some tips to have a better meditation at home when we're not one-on-one together in our session. And then today during the expansion phase, which is kind of the quiet time at the end of the meditation, we're going to utilize an affirmation, which I put up right here that we're going to go through, kind of talking through how to use the affirmation and its importance. And then we're going to go over again, just checking in on your posture and gaze point. And then we'll end up doing the full meditation practice at the end and then hone in on some of the preparatory techniques. So it's a lot of information, but if you have any questions as we go along the way, please feel free to ask me. Okay. All right, so I want to go into what meditation really is. And meditation is really experiencing life from your center and getting out of receiving all those external inputs that you receive. So we receive tons of inputs from all of our senses, like what we see, hear, taste, all of our to-do lists and text messages and all those things. And that can really influence us and get us out of our center. So meditation really allows us to tune in with our true being and hone in during meditation. All right, so next I want to get into kind of some tips for your meditation practice that will help you do better outside of our one-on-one sessions. So first and foremost, it's really great if you can create a special meditation space to have in your house, somewhere that you can meditate there every day. So you really create like a sacred vibe and sacred energy in that space. So when you step into it, you feel ready to meditate. And then additionally in the space, you can put like pictures and art, candles and incense. So you're really inspired as well. Do you think you're able to do that in your home, or do you already have a space like that?
I do have a space like that.
Okay, great. So you're already ahead of the game. And then next, when we meditate, it's really great if you're able to face east, because that is the direction of enlightenment. So before we started today's session, I used my compass for where we're sitting. So currently you're facing east in your home.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could set up your altar in your home, like facing east, that would really get you to tune in with the enlightenment vibrations.
Okay.
All right, so next I kind of wanted to go into when you should meditate and really creating a habit and routine in your meditation practice. So it's really best to meditate when you wake up in the morning, so when your mind is clear and your stomach is empty. And then if not, you can also meditate at night about 3 hours after you eat. So you really don't want to meditate on a full stomach because your body will be using all of the energy to digest your food. So you really want to be utilizing that energy kind of up here in your brain area. So it's really best to, like I said, meditate in the morning or in the evening, or if you're able to meditate at both times of the day. And then also really throughout the day, and I think you already do this, but make sure you're eating kind of lighter and nourishing foods. And then also make sure you're staying hydrated. So all of these things really affect your body. And the more hydrated you are in nutrition you have, the better your body will feel and the easier it will be for you to breathe. Okay. So those are just some tips for you at home to kind of think about when you're developing your meditation space, what way you should sit, and then also like when you should meditate. So hopefully you can incorporate some of those, and then I can check in with you when we're not together.
Okay.
All right, great. So we're going to switch topics again. So I want to go into utilizing an affirmation during the expansion phase. So if you remember from our last session during the Hong style meditation technique, at the end when we release the mantra and the finger movement, we're kind of just in that being there state of meditation. I think last time we did a visualization technique, but this time we're going to use an affirmation. And in the expansion phase, your mind is really calm and your heart is open. So it's a really great time to institute changes into your brain. So in affirmation, we use a set of powerful words, and I laid out the one that we're going to use here, but it's really a positive statement to reshape and reconnect your brain. So during the expansion phase, I will be saying this out loud, and then you'll be silently repeating it after me. And you really want to feel the quality and the feeling behind the words in the affirmation. So really internalize that for yourself. And then I inserted a quote here from the master of Kriya Yoga, Paramahansa Yogananda, and he said that you can change habits of a lifetime in a day by concentrating the mind. So we're really utilizing the affirmation to concentrate the mind here to work on engrossing in these qualities. So if you want to close your eyes and sit up tall, I'm going to say the affirmation for you. And then if you want to repeat it internally, just to get the feeling of what you'll be experiencing when we go into the expansion phase. So let's take an inhale breath, an exhale breath, and lift that gaze. And then you're going to mentally say the words after me. I go forth in perfect faith in the power of omnipresent good to bring me what I need at the time that I need it. And you can open your eyes. All right. So hopefully that allowed you to tune in with the affirmation. And when we do it in the expansion phase, we're going to repeat it about maybe 5 or 6 times. And then at the end, I'm just going to let you sit in the quality of the affirmation throughout the end of the meditation. Okay. So another transition, we're going to go into some of the preparatory techniques we're going to use during today's session. So we're almost into the meditation part itself. So if you remember last time, we used the tense and relaxed breath. So that's that short and long inhale, and then you tense the body, and that short and long exhale where you relax the body. So we can do 2 of those now just to remind you what it is. So we're going to take that double inhale, tensing the body, and that double exhale, relaxing the body. Double inhale, tensing the body. Double exhale through the nose and mouth, relaxing the body. Good. Opening your eyes. Okay, then last time we also did the 3-part breath. So inhaling for a count of 4, holding at the top for a count of 4, and then exhaling for a count of 4. And this week we're going to utilize the full yogic breath within that. So I think you may be familiar with this, but let's put our hands on our body so we can feel the breath coming in. So let's put one hand on our belly and then one hand on the side of our ribs. So I'm going to just show you on mine first. But when we inhale, we want to fill the belly first and then fill the lower abdomen so you can feel that rib cage expand, and then your chest will expand. I think you also know that we can engage the Mula Bandha area to kind of get that pressure going as we inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to release in the opposite way. So your chest will relax, the rib area will relax, and then the belly. So when we do that 4-count inhale, we want the breath to flow in that way, and same with the exhale. So let's try a few rounds here. So engaging that lower abdomen area, and then inhaling, belly, lower abdomen, chest, holding, and exhaling, chest, upper abdomen, lower abdomen. Inhaling, belly feels, lower abdomen fills, chest fills, holding, chest releases, upper abdomen releases, belly releases. Okay, good. Did the hands help you kind of feel the breath flow up and out?
They did, otherwise I think it would have been all over the place, so it just helped me have an order for the breath.
Okay, good. Okay, great. So those are the preparatory exercises we're going to get into fully in a minute when we start the practice. So I want to check in with your posture really quick before we're finally to the meditation practice. So the cushion looks really good. You're sitting tall and your knees look in a good position. They feel comfortable on the wood.
They do.
Okay, great. And then in this meditation technique, we're going to place our hands at the juncture of our thighs and lower abdomen. Good. And that automatically opens up your chest. Your chin is level. And then remember to keep your gaze point lifted to invite that higher awareness. Okay. Alrighty. So let's get into the practice. All right, first we're going to start with those preparatory techniques. So let's sit tall, closing the eyes. Spine is elongated. Chest is lifted. Chin is level. And let's start with that double inhale and double exhale. Double inhale. Tensing the body. Double exhale. Releasing. Double inhale. Tensing. Double exhale. Through the nose and mouth. And last one. Double inhale. Tensing. Double exhale. Releasing. Hopefully your body feels more relaxed now. And then to focus the mind, we're going to go into the equal counting breath, making sure to use that full yogic breath. So let's start with that inhale on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding. And exhaling. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding. And exhaling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding. And exhaling. 4, 3, 2, 1. And last one. Inhaling. Belly or abdomen. Chest. Holding. And exhaling. Chest or abdomen. Belly. And let your breath flow naturally here. Simply becoming an observer of your breath. No control. Keeping that gaze lifted. And tune in with your breath as it passes through the point in your nose where you can feel it the most clearly. Keeping that focus inward on the breath. And on that next inhale breath, we're going to mentally chant the mantra, calm. And as that exhale naturally comes, you're going to mentally chant Relaxing that belly. Keeping that gaze uplifted. And as you mentally chant Om on the next inhale, you're going to slightly curl in that right index finger. And as you exhale with Saw, you're going to gently release that index finger. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Just bring it back to the breath and the mantra. And after that next exhale breath, we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale 3 times. You can hold out the breath for as long as it feels good here and just enjoy this space. And when you're ready, let that breath flow in naturally again. And now we're entering the expansion phase. So we're going to release the mantra and the finger movement. And we're just going to be here, keeping your gaze uplifted, the spine long. I will begin to say the affirmation. You will mentally repeat after me, really feeling into the words. I go forth in perfect faith, in the power of omnipresent good, to bring me what I need at the time I need it. I go forth in perfect faith, in the power of omnipresent good, to bring me what I need at the time I need it. I go forth in perfect faith, in the power of omnipresent good, to bring me what I need at the time I need it. I go forth in perfect faith, in the power of omnipresent good, to bring me what I need at the time I need it. I go forth in perfect faith, in the power of omnipresent good, to bring me what I need at the time I need it. I go forth in perfect faith in the power of omnipresent good. To bring me what I need at the time I need it. Now say the mantra silently. And when you're ready, take an inhale and an exhale breath. And open your eyes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy?
Yeah, it was great.
Okay,
Really
great.
liked it. I like the affirmation a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
It was great.